So this next episode is, what tools do I use to keep myself clean every day? So I am a few years on now, so it's very ingrained in me, the fact that I really want to just stay clean. And I have a real understanding of when my thoughts are madness and what I need to do to bring them back to normality. And that is obviously to go to meetings and connect with others. Sometimes I don't go to meetings, but I'll just always connect with somebody, whether it's my partner, sponsor, or fellow addicts. I'll always probably speak to my fellow addicts, and to be fair, my best friend as well, because my best friend has an understanding of this stuff. She just does. But so those are the people that I would like, those are the people that I would basically connect with, because when I say the normal people, it's like the norms in the world, people at work and stuff like that. Sometimes it's hard to connect with those types of people when my mind is really like having a way with itself, because they just don't get it. They're not addicts, do you know what I mean? So they don't understand an addict brain. So when I'm having my using thoughts or anything like that, I've got my tools in place, which is basically just go to a meeting and speak to somebody and share it out. As soon as I get those thoughts out of my head, it's just straight away just calms it down a little bit. Obviously, it's not straight away that it's just disappears and I know exactly what I'm doing. It'll take time, but it just makes it a lot easier knowing that I'm not alone. So connection is so key in sobriety, especially in early days of recovery. If you are brand new in your recovery, I just advise massively is to seek out any recovery meetings or any groups. If you don't want to go down the 12-step fellowship, that's fine. Just find a group that are also sober. There's loads of Facebook sober groups, there's loads of TikTok sober people that you can comment and get connected with. Just connect with other people that are on your journey, because it's a lonely place when you first start, because we obviously having to make so many changes, such as you change your friends, your daily routine, etc. So my biggest advice is connection, and whether that is going to meetings, speaking to people online that are going to your journey, it does not matter, as long as you're connecting with people and you're not alone. So that is one of my biggest tools, is connection and speaking out. But because I'm a few years in, I would say now, I don't know, one biggest thing is the fact that I just know things will pass and I'm okay with dealing with my emotions. I'm okay with facing them now. Obviously, at the beginning, it was really hard, and that's why you need other people. You can't do this stuff alone. There's no fucking way. If you've been using for X amount of years and that has been your solution for X amount of years, there is not a fucking chance that you can do this shit on your own. So you need people around you. But now I'm at this point where I do just automatically just share to my partner or share to my sponsor, or I share with just what's going on in my head to another person. I let people know what's going on. But I'm also at a point in my recovery where I can handle those emotions now. I can handle the sadness that I may be feeling, the anger that I may be feeling, the rejection that I may be feeling, the disappointment, whatever those sad feelings are, I can handle it. And then on the flip side, when I'm super happy and excitable and I just want to take on the earth, I can also handle those, and I also know that I don't need to use on those as well, because in my using days, it didn't matter what emotion it was, whatever emotion it was, whether it's happy or sad, I was using. But now it's like I understand those emotions, I can regulate those emotions, I can take them all in and just handle them, and that will come over time. But it's definitely the whole thing throughout my journey is connection, no matter what, because it's just speaking it out. It's just whenever you've got stuff going on in your head, when it's in your head, you're not able to figure it out. Like, it will, well, for me anyway, it just becomes a jumble in there, like a jungle. And I need to be able to voice it to somebody. And then it helps me just work everything out, basically. I hope that makes sense. Don't know if that makes any sense at all. But what else is there? I think I was actually on that point, but I don't know if I just went off on one. Anyways, another one is time will pass. Having the utmost faith that time will pass, whether it's a really good situation that you're having, maybe buying a house, getting a new job, getting a new car, getting into a new relationship, blah, 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 all these really wonderful things. Those emotions that you're feeling, eventually they will pass. If you're breaking up with somebody, if you're losing the job, if you've lost your home, or you found out you're in loads of debt, or whatever shitty thing life throws at you, just know that that will also pass, and you just have to walk through it. The only way to get through that stuff is walking through it. But again, you don't need to do it alone. So make sure you have people with you to help you walk through those situations. So those are the biggest things, is just connection, knowing that everything will pass, and speaking up are my three biggest things that help me to stay clean daily and have helped me stay clean since I started recovery. So I'll leave it there. Thanks.